Hi everyone, welcome to the video, Affiliate Marketing Strategies to get faster results and generate income. So for many of you, you may already be in marketing, maybe you have a product, maybe you're a business owner, maybe you have e-com, whatever it may be, and you're starting to advertise. And know that there is a learning curve in getting your advertising working for you and finding the right clientele and getting your product in front of the right people. So I'm just going to go over in a few minutes. So I'm going to go over some strategies or some things you may be dealing with, and then how to kind of fix that. And then in a moment, I'm going to kind of give you kind of a light bulb moment of how to make things go a little bit quicker. So when you're starting your business and you're looking to advertise and you create your ad and you start putting it in front of people, you're doing testing. Most of us have started with Facebook because that seemed to be the place to start, but there are Google ads and other platforms to use. Most of them, you're going to have that learning curve. So I'm just going to use Facebook as an example because we're going to kind of use that to come back to. So with the trial and error, basically you would set up your ad and you're going to try to think of who would like your product or your service. And so you narrow down your audience that way, and then you test your ads. You test the visual of the ad copy, so the wording, and then who you're targeting. So you're going to do that first. And then you have to be on top of it and let it run and see what happens, and then make adjustments along the way. So the process itself can take a while. So if you're looking to start an online business, or you're just starting an online business of some sort, or maybe you're doing e-com, or you have your own brick and mortar, you may find that this is a very long process, and it can be like 2 to 3 months maybe, to try to get to the right target audience. And maybe you are looking for courses and trying to speed up the process and things like that, because there's going to be a learning experience there, because not everybody starts business knows exactly what to do, when to do, and how to do. You come up with an idea, and there's always going to be those sticking points to try to figure things out. And then you have things like policies change. Like, I don't know how many of us have started running an ad eons ago, and policies have changed, and then all of a sudden the ads are rejected like 2 years later if you've been running it that long. And it has happened. I have seen that happen. Another option you can do is, if you don't want to learn it yourself, to make things go a little bit faster, you can hire an agency. So agencies can be between $2,000 to $5,000 a month, plus then you have your ad spend, but they will take the guesswork out of it, learning some of the learning curve. But again, they don't know the business as well as so it's going to take them longer, but the results may be more quicker, because they know what they're doing, a little bit less learning curve. And know that just because it can be 2,000 a month, 5,000 a month, wherever, and it's not unheard of to be 5,000 for a good one. So know that there's that expense. And ad cost has gone up, right? Like, so there's 5 times as many people competing for your audience, and some audiences or some niches are going to cost you more. The more popular it is, the more it costs. And same like with Google ads, right? So in the more keywords, the more popular the keywords, the more it's going to cost. So you have that to consider too when you're doing your testing and things like that. So not only do you have the learning curve, and then it takes a while to get there, you have the cost of your ad spend as well. So what my solution is, just to try to speed it up a bit, is to try to use YouTube. So a lot of people think, well, I don't really know how to use YouTube, and you're used to the standard AdWords and Facebook sort of thing, but it's a really good tool. So what I would suggest is, you create your video, and you don't have to be on video. If it's a product video, that's great. About 90 something percent of products or you don't have to be on video. So there's always that. So you would create your video. And then you would have a link to your website, whatever, and you're going to get the people that are interested in what you sell or what you do on an email list. So we've all heard how great email lists are. This is especially good because they're targeted. When people go to YouTube or Google, they're typing in what they're interested in seeing. So they're already your target audience. You don't have to guess like Facebook where you're trying to figure out, well, who would want this product. So they're already putting in what they want. And so if you haven't noticed already, on Google, the YouTube does come up, and people are very more visual, and more so now, and getting to be more so all the time. So you create your YouTube video for advertising, and then you create a way for them to opt into your email list. Then you know that these people are already targeted, and then you can take that list, go back to Facebook, retarget, go to the retargeting by putting their emails in. Then Facebook doesn't have to guess who your target audience is. They're going to do a lookalike just like that. So it's kind of a hack, I guess, but it's kind of saves time. And the more time you can save, the better it is, because the more likelihood you're going to start generating income, right? So you have the people that have already opted in through your YouTube page, and now they are going to Facebook. Those same people, they already know the target. They're going to retarget those same type of people, and then you're making money, right? That's the whole idea. So that is my kind of tip for you today. There are ways, if you're wondering how you want more information on how to get the links and stuff on the YouTube to kind of get that email list going. I'm going to be going over that in a future video. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and so you can be notified on the next video. Anyway, thanks a lot and have a great one. Bye.